Okay, here we are at the downtown auditorium in Richland Center, the RCPAC, Performing Arts Council. Mick Cosgrove is the treasurer of that group.
That's correct.
Okay, so what do we see here?
Well, we're getting close to the finished product of the seats and getting ready then for carpet. So these are all the new seats. The old ones have been taken out. They were 110 years old when they left us finally. And so these are very comfortable, padded. We added 5 inches to each row so there's more space for guys that are taller than me. And so yeah, we're excited to be just a week or so away from hosting the first event in here.
Which is Pride and Prejudice.
That's correct.
Today is the 27th of September.
Yep.
Saturday.
Yep, so October 11th is the beginning. So, yeah.
So carpet is due when?
October 6th.
October 6th.
October-
Here, Dwayne's right here.
Oh, Dwayne, you've never been on the
Hello,
camera.
Ben. Yes, I've never been on this.
Trying to sneak
So,
by. Is that a
yes.
carpet sample in your arm?
No, that's not the carpet sample. That's the wipe your feet on the way in
There's the
sample.
carpet sample.
Yeah, we did get
samples
it.
are over here.
It's a nice industrial.
Look,
Where's it coming from?
It's coming from Tri-County Builders in Spring Green, and I do not remember the name
this
of the
for
person
the
putting
last-
it in right now, but
For years and years and years.
yes, and the nice thing is with the squares, when one piece wears out, you can always peel it up and replace it with a new one, so you don't
something gets
have to
stained.
put the rug over the carpet.
Right. I remember when these came out, like for household use. And,
Yes, they work. They
but
work
you had to know
well.
what you were doing, otherwise.
Yes, you need to lay the pattern out right, otherwise you try and create a line and it's just never gonna be
And you
straight.
couldn't have anybody over because it'll just look terrible. You know?
Right, we don't want that, we want everyone over. We want people to come here regularly. So it's getting there. When we're done, we'll have about around 405 to 410 fixed seats, and there'll be a number of other seats available, the chairs for the if you have a scooter or wheelchair, you come in with someone else, then you can actually sit with that person.
So is this 2 more rows then?
These are 2 more rows that will go in. And then there'll be chairs in the very back here with the handicapped accessible seating, so it's easy for them to get into, out of.
Where will those be aligned? Were these? Well, these were taken out. I see.
That's where they were taken out. So they'll just, the back of the next row will be right about here. So they'll just be lined up on the back side of those rows.
Okay.
So the carpet.
So it should work well for you. Yep, and there we have Jeff. Jeff is one of the people that helped us put the flooring in.
Very little, very little.
So Jeff's a volunteer. He's one of these guys that comes over on a regular basis to see what we're doing and helps out for 6 or 8 hours, and been real helpful in getting this done. The entire project so far we've done with donations and volunteers. So it's been a community effort, and it's just great to see how many people in this community actually step up. This morning we were unloading some parts for the next phase here, and there was a guy downstairs that has not been here in 20 years, so he's like, can I go take a look? I haven't seen this for 20 years. He came up, took a look, came back out, spent the next 20 minutes helping us unload. So just the people that just show up and when they find out what we're doing are helping us has been wonderful.
What are these? Just extras?
These, no, those are backs to the next 2 rows here. And then we will have some extras when we're all done. So that's just
Yeah.
kind of seat backs and waiting.
Well, it's good to have extras in case somebody,
Yes,
one of them gets damaged or
yes,
something.
then that'll happen over time. But
Yeah.
we do have a couple steam cleaners that we've been using to clean all these prior to going in. And so what we intend to do is after each event, we mark the chair if it needs attention. We get it cleaned right away before stains really set in for the next 5 years. And
So after every event, the treasurer vacuums?
Something like that.
yeah,
But you didn't say yes or no, you said something like that.
something like that.
So that's a no, but anyway.
No, that's, whatever it takes.
Yeah, whatever it takes. We have a very active board. Everyone jumps in, they do their part, and certain people do more in one area, certain people do more in another, but between it all, that's what makes it
Well, that's a
successful.
good board. You've got a money person, you have the Sometimes you get the people with the ideas, the people who finish the ideas. You know,
We have people that know construction, know electrical, that know people in the community, that know finances. It takes people with a certain knowledge to go out and find the performers. We have another guy that does our vintage movie series. He's great about finding out what's copyrighted, what's not, to make sure that we're using something that we can. We have people that help with the concessions, that make sure the bar is always stocked, there's always water, pop, whatever it is we're serving, and the rest of the concessions. We have people that clean things up a lot. We have people that are good at writing, so when we write letters for grants or donations, that type of thing, they're really good at writing and setting up our Friends of the Auditorium program that's coming up. People are good at that, so everyone has a unique skill that combined, it's a pretty
and they're all
powerful board.
They're well connected. They know
People, they know a lot of people, and
that's important.
they know their way around, how corporations work, how companies work, also, and so between everyone, we've done some great things here.
So someday you'll have AC.
Yes, someday we will. That's one of the things on our list of many things to do in our spare time. So we will be working on that over time. Not quite sure when it'll be. It kind of depends on some of the other things and how much help we get to get those done. And the unfortunate part of all this is everything you do costs money, and a lot of it. When you buy a door, you can't get the average door. You have to get the fire-rated door with the crash bar and all those kinds of things. So a single door is going to cost you $3,000 plus installation plus repair of the spalled concrete threshold. So that door ends up being a $6,000 or $7,000 door that goes in there, and that's just one single door. It doesn't count the doubles we have and that type of thing.
Well, does that wrap that up?
That wraps it up for now. So hopefully you'll be back when we have our first performance. I'd really love to see what the what the people think. A lot of people that haven't been here before or that just come in for the first time since it's been redone are pretty impressed. And in the past, the seats were so hard we would hand out cushions. So we were thinking maybe when people come in, if they want the old experience, we can hand out a board so they can put down
Sure, yeah.
and sit on the board to kind of remember what it was like to be uncomfortable during a
So you got rid of that
2-hour
big pile of
performance.
cushions like you were going to a Badger game or something.
That's exactly right. So
So the carpet is when? Okay, today's
October 6th. That'll be a week from Monday.
Okay, because I got to be here to supervise.
Yes, someone has to. So that would be a good day. We may need an extra runner, and you would qualify.
I assume that they're going to do the installation.
They are with our help. The more help they get,
Oh, yeah.
the more money we save. And with 501c3, you don't have tons of money, so you save money where you can, and you do that by getting the volunteers here to help that are able to.
Yep. Okay, I'll be back as somebody once said in
All
the
right.
movie.
Thank you, Ben.
Thank you.